Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson rolling right. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's the run. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to... Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 37 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Malachi starts there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goedert. And he's in. What a try. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Flush to his right, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He starts on coverage.
To throw, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. 35 yards. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. To throw is Hurts. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Now Hurts. That one taken in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads, both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hurts now. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 44. Malachi starts there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Now it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Into space. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
No, sit out. Cut.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards.
For a Baltimore Raven.
Now a toss play with Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they will finally run him down. Big time play for Philly. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson now. Open right side is Likely. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going in.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 31 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here.
And he's in! Lamar Jackson! Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Easy, ready? Ready. Sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Jackson looking to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Exiting the pocket right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Moving outside the pocket. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. So, from 37, here's second down and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. Finding room across midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
180.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the gun, Jackson. On the move left. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Hurts to the air on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
In motion goes Likely. On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Jackson now on second down. That is left side and caught by Cloud. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Third and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson on third and 2. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. In motion comes Andrews. Fourth down, Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. On play action, here's Hurts. Forced out wide, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 63.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score! Jay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Here's first and 10.
Silver, ready?
Hurts. In middle, and he's got Brown. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. To the air again. Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Touch.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8.
Here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. Hurts. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Yards to go.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 48. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
DC, right?
Off the play fake. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Hey, report! Report! 180! Headshot!
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson now from the 50. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On first down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Ravens 48. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
One last shot now for Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And they were able to run up a big point total here. Higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Just opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Running left, it's Warren. And some room to roll now. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards.
319.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Eagles 0. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Flush to his right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Hurts gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 35. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll buy some time right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's got some room to operate.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 29 yards.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Here's Rodgers.
And he'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Warren is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
They toss it to Warren.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Good, set.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
They go play action with Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first. Oh, he fakes a spike.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing is Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
3-8-6, number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
A handoff for Warren.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Warren will try the right side.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. From back at the 8 now after the false start, another try at 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw, it's Rodgers. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
319.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There he goes up the right sideline. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, the spin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll throw now on the final play. Touchdown, Eagles! Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield.
And now it's blocked. The Steelers get it. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Smith here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again to Barkley out of the gun.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out left to Dotson. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And down to the 28-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Hurts.
Rolling to his right.
Going right back to Dotson.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
For another Eagle.
Throwing his Hurts.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Jump out! Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got him the football back. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 27. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. This short throw caught by Goddard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. On play action, Rodgers.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He dumps it off to Barkley. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And blocked down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw again.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Down inside the 10.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another Eagles. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Over. 318. 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, Liz.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now it's timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They find some open field here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
26.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end flyer move.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And again, it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
26.
On a give, it's Warren.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Jalen Warren.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Comeback route, and he finds Dotson. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
Barkley going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
26.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll run it. Warren. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Rodgers now to throw. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll go for him. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jahan Dotson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Rodgers looking to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
With a quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just fine.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Rodgers pass intercepted.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey! Great, set!
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They will run for it with Gainwell. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Hey, 88, 318.
Rodgers throwing here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.